Do you know how you can accomplish something when no one else cannot? That's when you don't realize you can't do something, when everybody else around you realizes you can't. You don't know that you can't, so you go ahead and you do it. That's kind of the way I am in this shop, and I want to explain to you a mindset that I had for years. I'm not sure where it's come from, but I'm not afraid to push buttons. I'm just not. I see a button, I'll push it. I see a mountain, I'll try to climb it. Yeah, I know my limits, don't get me wrong. But let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say today. I was doing a job years ago, one of the local banks here in town, and that involved doing a lot of reconstruction inside the bank and different things, cutting here, cutting there. I was standing beside a doorway with a group of men, and we're discussing a project. And I closed the door, and there was this button on the wall that caught my attention and curiosity, so I asked, "What's that button for?" "Well, that's part of the alarm system." "Oh, part of the alarm system? Well, does it work?" "I don't know," they answered. "You don't know if that button works?" "Well, we've did a lot of renovation through the years, and we don't really know if that button works anymore or not. And with the renovations that I was about to do, I wanted to know if that button works." So I walked over and pushed the button. Oh, they jumped up. "Oh, don't do that, don't do that." Well, it was too late. I pushed the button. I pushed it. And I said, and I turned around and I looked at him. I said, "Now we're going to know if this button works, aren't we?" They looked at me kind of dumbfounded, and I guess we were going to find out. Well, the police never showed up, so I guess the button didn't work, so we could get rid of it. In life, especially when you go to try to fix something, you have to be willing to push the button. Otherwise, you're going to just stand around and not know if it's going to work or not. How can you know if you don't ever try? You have to push the button. Yeah, sometimes that has really gotten me into trouble, but for the most part, it's given me the desire to push forward. Now, I'm not at all encouraging people to go out and do something stupid. All I'm saying is that if you want to get something done in your shop, around the home, around your house, you just can't be too afraid to try it. And that's my encouragement for you today with my button pushing story. Get out there and try it. See what you can do. Well, I'll tell you what, the last couple of weeks in my shop has been really frustrating. It seems like every time I think I get something fixed, it's broken worse. And it can get discouraging. It's definitely frustrating. But you just have to move forward. Keep pushing the buttons till you get the right one pushed. That's a little tidbit I wanted to share with you today. I hope you can take something home with it. I probably should share more about my life, but I find it hard to do at times. It's been a hard life, but it's been a rewarding life. So again, I say, go out and push those buttons. Do what you know you can get done. Don't be too afraid. By the way, that's one reason why I can jump into a computer and figure stuff out, because I don't care if I screw the computer up or not. I need to figure stuff out, so I push buttons there too. And yes, I've had to call computer guys in to come and fix my mistakes. I encourage you today to do what you can do. Go out and do what you can do. Fix things on your own. And if you have any stories about your life, please share them with me. I'm interested in hearing from you. I get tired of just talking about myself and the jobs that I do. I want to hear what you're doing. So let me know. And if you've had struggles, I'd like to hear that too. I've listened to a lot of people over the years and struggles. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel. And let's start a community, you and I, together, and see what we can accomplish if we just put our minds to it. Can it be fixed? Sure, it can be fixed. Can you fix it? You're darn right you can fix it. Until the next one.